What is up? Alright, I have a new console that I picked up today from a Camaro 6 forum board member that will replace my center console lid with a Alcantara with red stitching with no logos or any kind of emblems to replace my leather hard as a rock console lid. So we'll take a quick look at that and swing on down. Here it is. Alcantara material, red stitching, pretty much looks just like the one that comes with the car, but in Alcantara instead of the leather. The Alcantara looks a lot better because it'll match the steering wheel, the front dash piece, the seats, and pretty much the trim stuff on the door panels, versus the OEM leather one that doesn't really match much of anything in the car. I know Chevy does offer an Alcantara console lid, but it has some kind of Chevy performance, some logo. I didn't want anything. I wanted just to be clean look, nice and clean, short and simple. So like I said, I picked this up from a guy on Camaro 6. I'll post his info in the description. And I'm going to go ahead and get this installed, and we'll run out there and see how that goes. Pretty sure it's just a few Torx bolts, and we'll knock that out. Afterwards, hopefully this weekend or the next few days, I'm going to work on these BMR chassis bits, mostly chassis bracing, rear cradle lockout kit, and a few other little goodies, as well as this other big box here, which is the Borla Attack with the NPP valves, exhaust system, catback. And then on top of that, I'll also be covering some work I'm going to be doing on this 84 El Camino SS that I'm fixing up. My 2000 Explorer all-wheel drive 5.0 V8 that I've been working on and off for a number of years. And then more stuff for the ZL1. I've got some carbon fiber pieces here, not hydro dip, actual carbon fiber. Yeah, they don't replace the entire parts. They are like carbon fiber stickers that kind of just stick on top of the thing, but I want to get rid of some of the ugly plastic trim work that the Camaro has in the interior, kind of cover that up. Here's more about the Attack exhaust setup here with the spots to control the valves. I got the polished tips. I thought the carbon fiber one looked good, but I didn't like the logo and the lettering and whatnot on them. So anyways, this video will just be the console lid. I think the next video I'll do some carbon fiber interior bits, and then hopefully I'll be getting these videos rolling out a little bit more frequently. Here we are, getting ready to pull out the old console lid. Looks like it's a T20. And you can see here a couple T20 bolts need to come out, and I'll see what else here in a second, so I'll jump back. All right, there we have it. There's like 5 T20s, and then it actually is clipped in. Just snap the clip out, and you're going to transfer over this little tab here to the new lid. So there's the old one, and I'll go ahead and grab the new one now. Quick side by side between the Alcantara OEM leather stitching. This one looks like it kind of comes out a little bit further where the stitching's further inward, but they said these are hand stitched, so I'm sure they won't be exact, but it's on the same frame. But this one's definitely thicker with the extra foam. This one is just like no foam or leather wrapped on plastic. I mean, it's literally so definitely should be more comfortable. But like I mentioned earlier, this little snap clip needs to go into here before you put the lid back in. Back in the car, clip has been moved over. Just kind of had to pry it off the old one with a couple flat heads. Pretty much. I'm gonna get it situated here. Sorry, the lighting kind of sucks, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it lined up and get these T20s back into place. All right, here we have it in place. Putting the screws on now. Just make sure this snaps back into the mechanism of the lid here. And I'll go ahead and put these T20s back in and see how she looks. Apologize for the hand. I spilled boiling water on my hand a few days ago, so it is pretty Freddy Krueger-ish. So just go ahead and ignore that. And there we have it. Everything knitted back up. 5 T20s back in place. Clip snapped in. Everything works nicely. Definitely more comfortable. I'll have to get a better vantage point on it. Definitely ties in with the interior much better than the hard plastic leather one. I mean, I guess the hard plastic does match the sides of the seats better, but this one is much more comfortable, looks nicer, and I think just goes with a ZL1 or, you know, a 2SS or even SS, 1LE or whatever. This just looks better. And there we have it. So that's it for now. Next up, I'll be doing some carbon fiber pieces and replacing most of this console trim, door trim, radio trim, steering wheel bits, the window switches. I'll be doing that next video, so stay tuned. Peace.